Good morning, you guys. Welcome to another full day of eating. I had to drink some of this coffee before I could get myself to be on camera this morning. So, as you guys saw, I am just eating my oatmeal that I make almost every single day. So we have 80 grams of oats in here. And then we have peanut butter. We have the apple flavored Flav Drops. And then I put cinnamon in there. And then as well as some spray butter. You don't have to use that if you don't want to, but it's like apple cinnamon oatmeal like you would get back in the day. So I'm really excited to eat this. It's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat that, drink the rest of this coffee, and watch some YouTube videos, and then we'll get the day started. So what's up, dudes?
Say what's up, dudes?
Say what's up, dudes?
What's up, dudes?
Say something, Vicky.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Bye, I love you.
Bye. I love you.
Man, I love those kids. I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like when I have my own child, because I would love that kid so much. We're going over to Brian's house right now. Gonna be doing some gym sessions, wearing my 1 rep at a time shirt. This thing fits like perfect. I love it. So let's get over there. Who is this pink-haired individual?
I forgot. You haven't showed him yet.
You guys, Brian is so full of himself that he watches his own videos. What a loser!
I'm just making sure I didn't misspell anything.
No, okay, sure, you're sure, right?
Okay.
And fast forward to after the workout is over. It was actually a pretty good one considering how I was feeling when I went into the gym today. So I just did like legs. I was able to hit 275 pounds for 3 sets of 5. That was super cool. I was not expecting to be able to hit that much weight for, you know, that many reps. So that was really cool. Then I switched to some front squats, nothing really special there. But then I did, I got a PR. I got a PR today on my power snatch, or power snatch into overhead squats. I was able to PR by 20 pounds. The most I've ever done before today was 95 pounds, and I was able to get 115 pounds today.
My workout was so good, man. Just getting back into the swing of the book about like 2 months into it. Now everything, I have more energy in the tank, like stamina is way higher, so I can go to 12 reps, and I'm like, you know, I got another 6 reps, and I did it like, you know, 2 months ago for like 8 reps. It feels so good. We're feeling good now. Good
Workouts all around, and now we are going to reward ourselves with some delicious post-workout nutrition. I'm pretty sure this is the best post-workout meal on the planet. Would you agree?
It is much needed at this point.
Oh yes. Just got my food and it looks absolutely amazing. So I got the Waffle Bowl. So the Waffle Bowl is basically half chicken, half steak, and then you get veggies. Sadly, they're out of broccoli, so there's no broccoli in this one. And then there's white rice under there as well. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm so hungry right now. What'd you get, Brian?
I got the Teriyaki Bowl, so it's got 2 big slabs of teriyaki covered in the
Tofu.
Oh yeah, what am I?
Tofu
Dude, I'm
teriyaki.
so diet brain right now. I need food so bad. But yeah, anyways, teriyaki on the tofu, rice, and then a bunch of veggies. But they were out of broccoli, so no broccoli gains for us today. That's alright though.
It's okay. I think we'll live. All right, we are back home from Waffle Grill. It's actually been a few hours. It's 6 o'clock now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this Quest bar. This is the blueberry muffin flavor. It's actually really good, especially if you heat it up in like the microwave or the oven or something. Super good. So I'm gonna eat that. But I kind of wanted to talk about something in this segment. So I was thinking when I was at Waffle Grill with Brian, I was thinking to myself, like, why do I film these full day of eatings? I remember when, in the beginning of the channel, you know, I filmed the full day of eatings because a lot of people just wanted to see what I was eating because I was still losing weight on my journey. And that's why I was filming it. And then there was a second where I was kind of bulking, but not really. But I was still tracking and had been tracking this whole time, right? And then obviously I was filming full day of eatings when I was getting ready for the show because I was in contest prep and I was tracking every single ounce of food that I was eating, and you know, it made sense to me then. But now that I'm not doing the show, I'm not, you know, trying to cut for anything, and I'm not tracking my food. That's the biggest thing, right? I'm not tracking my food anymore. I'm just kind of eating intuitively, which I know is a fancy word for basically just eating when you're hungry. I was like, what is the point really? And then I thought to myself, you know, I think it really is, there does serve a purpose. These videos do serve a purpose. Maybe for people that are watching the video, I remember for me personally, when I was losing weight and when I was in the thick of it, right, when I was really like tracking everything that I was eating, I remember thinking to myself, like, am I ever gonna be able to not have to track everything that I'm eating? Am I ever gonna be able to have just like a normal relationship with food and not tracking every single ounce of food that goes into my body and like thinking about food all the time, always on my mind? It was literally all I would think about sometimes, right? And now I really don't feel like that anymore. Like, I have such a better relationship with food. I don't really stress about it too much. If I'm hungry, I'll have a Quest bar or whatever it is, right? Like, I'll eat if I'm really that hungry, and if I'm not hungry, I don't feel like I need to eat. When I'm bored, I don't feel like I need to eat. And I hope that these videos show you guys that you're able to lose the weight and eventually find that healthy relationship with food. And that's what I've been able to do, and that's what I hope, you know, comes across on the screen for you guys. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that. I'm gonna eat this Quest bar, get some work done, and then I'll see you guys at the next meal. It is like midnight now. I'm like the king of procrastination. I was actually editing this video that you're watching right now, and I looked at the clock and I realized how late it was. So this meal is actually gonna have a little bit more calories than normal. So I just have 2 pieces of bread on top, nothing special about that. But then I also made this is just my chicken and rice bowl. So there's just 6 ounces of chicken in here, a whole serving of the Uncle Ben's rice things, and then we have a whole bag of steamed broccoli, and then I also put in some avocado in this one as well, as you can see right there. And also the seasoning that I used, or like the sauce I used, was the orange chicken sauce from Panda Express. Obviously I didn't get it from Panda Express, but it's the orange chicken sauce. It's actually pretty good. It's only about 70 calories for the whole serving, so that's not bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and edit the rest of this video. I am also just now realizing how similar this meal is to the Waffle Grill that I ate earlier today. But I don't know, I'm like a creature of habit. I like to eat the same things over and over and over and over again. And broccoli, rice, chicken, sauce, it's like literally one of my favorite things in the entire world. No matter how you kind of cook it, I'll always like it. So it is like the same thing. I apologize that this day of eating is all similar foods.
Actually, that would make sense. Have like a writing error.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.